Alright guys, we are back for more of my birthday special for AubreyS1987. We just played some Wii Sports for the Nintendo Wii, and that was a whole lot of fun. We played 3 games of bowling, and we definitely managed to get some very good scores on them. So, for our next segment, we are going to be playing Wheel of Fortune for the Nintendo Wii. Let's see how we do.
Welcome, contestants, to Wheel of Fortune.
Thank you, Passe Jack. Alright, I think we'll just do the classic stage this time. And I do know that Aubrey does happen to be a big Wheel of Fortune fan. In fact, he's also a very big game show fan as well. So it definitely does make sense for me to do this kind of game for him in this birthday special. And maybe we can even win him $1 million here, but you just never know.
And now, the stars of our show, Pat Sajak and Vanna White.
Hi, folks. Hi, everybody. Thank you. Sorry, I have to go, but I'll see you later. Thank you very much. You contestants look ready.
Alright, time for our first toss-up for $1,000.
Is the category.
Alright, movie titles, the category.
And it's player 1.
Patriot Games. Got it right for $1,000.
Off to a good start, player 1. We're going to do another puzzle. This one worth $2,000.
Let's go to the $2,000 toss-up.
Is the category.
Alright, looking for a thing this time.
Player 1.
Endearing personality. And there's another $2,000.
$2,000. Roll player 1. All right, you got $2,000. Charlie, what you got?
Alright, time to go to Charlie O'Donnell.
Welcome to tonight's jackpot round, and here's tonight's featured prize.
And our feature prize is a trip to Scotland. Alright!
Castles and Viking ruins, or relax on the tranquil waters of Loch Ness. $9,500.
The category for this one is phrase.
Alright, looking for a phrase in this first round.
All poised and
Alright, let's spin the wheel.
To spin the wheel.
And we are starting off with 500. N.
There must be some N. How many?
We have 2 N's.
Oh!
I'll spin again. $600.
600.
G.
1 of them.
And there's 1 G.
Woo!
I'd like to buy an I.
All right, a vowel. Yes.
2 I's. I'll also buy the E.
Let's have your vowel. There is an E.
1 E. I'll spend $550.
550.
T.
1 of them.
There's 1 T. Free play.
This free play whip.
I will guess a free vowel. A.
Yes, there is an A.
There's 1 A.
You've used up your free play, so this one is for keep.
And that's a bankrupt.
You got the bankrupt.
Alright, so now it's time to go to player 2. 600.
600. You got it.
There are 2 L's. 400.
400. No.
There's no R. Now it's time to go to player 3. 300.
300. Sorry.
There's no S. Alright, back to me.
Come on, big one.
Jackpot!
Look at that. A jackpot.
H.
There is,
And there's an H.
$500 each while on the jackpot.
I know most of this puzzle here, but I don't know the second word. I think I'm gonna spin again.
Yeah, not enough info to...
Ah, again with the bankrupt.
0.
That's not good.
Let's have your vowel.
Alright, player 2 is gonna buy an O, and there is 1 O. Alright, that's it for vowels. $500.
500. There is a D.
And there's a D. I think I have a clue of what it is.
Keep it going.
Oh, player 2 has a chance at that wild card.
Claim the wild card next.
But he can't pick it up because there's no C. $550.
550. Nope, sorry.
There's no M. Alright, let's go back to me. Oh, a chance at that trip to Scotland. V.
One of them.
And there is a V, so we get to pick up that trip to Scotland.
Pick up that prize.
Alright, I will go ahead and solve.
Okay, go for it, player.
Living off the land? That's it!
That's it. You've won some cash and a prize. You're doing pretty well.
Alright, we're gonna get $9,500 there for that first round, putting me up to $12,500 as we just won ourselves a trip to Scotland.
We'll go to the bonus round.
So I say we're off to a very good start. So let's go ahead and get ready for round number 2.
And the category is food and drink.
Alright, food and drink is our next category, and it's a prize puzzle.
That's our puzzle, and here goes player 2.
$800.
800. There are 2 of those.
2 S's. $300.
300.
There's no R. Alright, over to player 3.
Come on, big money.
He's gonna land on a free play.
The score big here. That letter isn't in the
But there's no T. But since he did land on a free play, he does get another turn. $350.
350. 2 of them.
There are 2 N's. $550.
550. No.
There's no L. My turn.
This will be
300.
300.
I'll go for an H.
There are 3 of those.
3 H's. Okay.
Yeah, hey, ha,
500.
500.
D.
One of them.
There's 1 D. I'd like to buy a vowel.
Player one.
A.
You got it.
There are 2 A's. Alright, I'll spin.
Stop.
There's a free play.
All right, look at that.
Alright, I'll go for a free vowel. I.
Yes.
2 I's.
The free play wedge will not help you this turn, so. Come on, baby.
600.
600.
C.
Yep, we got 3 letters for you. Let's get those up there.
3 C's.
Woo-hoo-hoo.
900.
900.
P.
There is a P.
There's a P.
Woo.
I'll buy a vowel.
All right.
E.
There must be some P. How many?
4 E's. I'll go ahead and buy the O as well.
Not in this
Oh, there's no O. And player 2 solving.
Choosing to solve the puzzle.
All spinach and cheese quiche.
Let's not forget, this was.
I didn't really know what that last word was, so it was a little bit of a tough one for me. So, looks like player 2 just won a trip to Paris from that prize puzzle.
And taken the masterpieces at the Louvre. $9,000.
Congratulations, you won a prize and all that cash.
So that puts player 2 up to $10,600, but we still have the lead overall, which is good news for us. Alright, time for the mystery round.
Welcome to the mystery round.
Now we're looking for a person.
Alright, we're looking for a person this
We'll
time.
start player 3.
$900.
900. There is an R.
And there's an R.
Woohoo! Player 3 is going to. Sorry.
There's no I. Okay, over to me.
This could be good for you.
Alright, 300. N.
Sorry.
Oh, there's no N. Alright, let's see what happens to player 2.
Here we are with
600.
600.
There's no M. Alright, back to player 3. And he's got a chance at that gift tag. And he can't pick it up because there's no P. And now we're gonna get a bankrupt. Unbelievable.
This could be good for you.
Ha ha! Player 2 is one too many on the million.
Let's have
Alright, player 3 is gonna buy a U, but there's no U. Alright, my turn. $600.
600.
How about a T?
2 of them.
There are 2 T's.
Woo-hoo-hoo.
I'll buy a vowel.
Let's have
E.
you buy- Yep, we got 2 letters for you. Let's get those up there.
2 E's. A. and I will also buy the A.
Vowel. You got it.
We have 2 A's. I will spin.
Come on, baby.
Chance for that wild card.
With the what?
H.
Yes, there is an H.
There's an H, so we get to pick up the wild card.
The wild card is yours, player 1.
Well, there's that mystery wedge.
All right, what letter would you like?
L.
Yes.
There are 3 L's.
Are you willing to test your luck for the possibility of $10,000?
I'm not gonna go for it.
The risk was too great. Don't forget, you have a wild card you can use at any time.
Yeah, I know. I'm not ready to use it. I want to try to save it for the bonus round. I'll go ahead and buy the O.
There is an O. We are out of vowels.
And there's an O, and we're out of vowels. Alright, I'll spin. $700.
700.
D.
Yes.
There's a D, and I know what it is.
Keep it going.
Oh! 1 too short of the million. So close. And now we have to give up the wild card. That's a shame. 350.
350. You know what?
There's no Y.
Sorry.
Alright, back to player 3. $500.
No.
There's no F. Alright, let's go back to me. $800.
800.
S.
There must be some S's. How many?
There are 2 S's. Alright, we have a couple more chances out here to try to get that million. Alright, 500.
500.
C.
There is a C.
There's a C. Alright, I'm gonna go for it. Come on, slow it down. Okay, we're good. 3,500. W.
One of them.
And there's a W. And we may as well read what's up there. It says the entire puzzle's filled out. World-class
Let's
athlete.
see if they get it. Yeah. All right, player 1.
$5,600 there for that round, putting me up to
Right
$18,100.
after this.
Alright, let's move on to the $3,000
All right,
toss-up.
toss-up time again. $3,000. Now, fun and game.
Alright, fun and games is the category.
Player 1.
Solitaire.
Yep, that's it.
Alright, there's
You won
$3,000.
the last toss-up. You'll be starting.
Alright, let's see what our category is for this round.
The thing is what.
It's a thing.
You're going to start. Player 1.
$900.
900.
S.
There are 2 of those.
2 S's.
Woo-hoo-hoo.
$500.
500.
T.
2 of them.
2 T's. gonna lose a turn.
Ooh, bad luck.
Well, we're going into the final spin anyway, so it's no big deal.
It's my turn to spin. I'll ask you to give me a letter. If it's in the puzzle, you'll have 15 seconds to solve it. Vowels worth nothing. Consonants worth $1,000 plus.
Vowels worth nothing. Consonants worth.
Here we are, Wheel.
Well, we can't play it for a bankrupt, so we have to spin it again. Alright, looks like consonants are going to be worth $1,400 apiece.
Player 2. No.
There's no L.
Nope, sorry.
There's no N either. H.
Yes.
There are 2 H's. But I don't know what the puzzle is yet.
Player 2. Yes, there is an R.
There's an R.
15 seconds if you want to solve. Player 3. Sorry.
There's no O. Okay. E.
2 of them. Vowels can really help out, but no money for them.
There are 2 E's. Alright, I know most of the puzzle here, but I don't know the last word yet.
Player 2. You know
There's
what?
no C.
Sorry. Sorry.
There's no D either. A.
There must be some A's. How many?
2
All right,
A's.
for vowels, but they can be important. And you're at 15 seconds.
I still don't know it.
Player 2. No.
There's no M.
There is an I.
And there's an I.
For vowels, they're gone.
All player 3 solving. Oh, the Earth's axis. Okay, that makes sense.
All right, you won some more money.
So player 3 ended up solving the puzzle, but it doesn't matter because we're still going to the bonus round with a total of $21,100.
Well, you ready for more? You're a big winner, and we'll be moving on to the bonus round in just a minute.
Alright, so let's see if we can win Aubrey a nice bonus prize.
Might as well get some more money. Spin that wheel.
And we're landing on the N and spin.
All right, now that we have our prize envelope, let's move on to the puzzle. It's around the house.
We're trying to solve an around the house.
L-N-E, Vanna.
Okay.
3 more
So
consonants.
pretty decent amount of help right here, but we'll have to see if we can end up solving this puzzle. I'm just going to go with CDMA.
Let's see, what do we get?
Okay, we have the entire first word filled out, but we just need to fill in the second word. Could it be address book? Got it!
Oh, good. Let's see what's
Alright, what do we get?
Stock is rising with
$50,000! Okay, not bad. And our final total is $76,700. So that's definitely a very nice total for what we won for Aubrey in this segment. I'll gladly take it.
Bye. Thanks for playing. Here's how you do
So we definitely had a great game right there as we won $76,700 right there in this segment. And we also managed to win a trip to Scotland as well, which is very nice. So I bet Aubrey will definitely be proud of that right there for sure. So anyways, that is going to do it for Wheel of Fortune for the Nintendo Wii as part of my birthday special for AubreyS1987. But we still have some more games to play, and I will see you all for the next segment right after this, so stay tuned.